Hey guys, so our theme this week is bugs and bugs in the garden. We're going in a little bit of a different direction. We've been focusing on art history and some famous artists, and this week I'm going to do a little bit of a drawing tutorial with you. All of these things are on our blog if you'd like to print them or use them with your child. And I'm going to go with you and show you step by step how to draw a few things and then send you off to create. So we're going to talk about first an important word in art, and that is symmetry. Can you look at this first picture and tell me what you think symmetry means? You might already know. Symmetry is when you fold something in half and it's the same on both sides. So if you drew a line down the middle, very middle of a butterfly or a moth, it would be the same pattern on both sides. If you drew a line down the center of your face, it would be the same on both sides. So your body is symmetrical. So when you're on your walk, look for things that are symmetrical. And if they're not symmetrical, they're asymmetrical. Let's look at another cool creature here. Look at this. Look at that beetle. What would you do if you saw that in your house or in your yard? This is symmetrical too. See the patterns? They're on both sides. So we're going to think about that when we're drawing our own bugs. Okay, so back here on the blog, you can print this out for your child to look at so they can draw their own jar and have something to reference. We want to draw from real life as much as we can. If you have any magazines or books at home that you can look at, that's great. If you find any bugs that you can actually draw, that is fantastic as well. We have this magnifying glass you can print out, so if you want to draw one of the bugs in your jar bigger and then kind of zoom over like it's being magnified, you can do that, or you could just cut it out and bring it on your walk and pretend. And then we also have just a blank jar to print for younger kids if they want to just color in it. You can also use this as a coloring sheet. Many possibilities. So one of these we're going to do today. I'm going to do step by step with you, and then you can just look at it later if you want to do more. So this is a basic template for like a flying insect. If you wanted to do a dragonfly, you can change the wings. And then this is just a basic beetle. You can change it, change the patterns, change the colors, and do a different one, but it shows you basically what the body would look like. So I'm going to do one step by step with you. And I'll also do a jar drawing with you in case you want to draw your own. Now I'm drawing in a little bit of a funky position, so sorry if my drawing's a little silly. So for the jar, we're going to do a circle at the top. When you get confused or overwhelmed by drawing, just think about the shapes. Don't get so caught up in, I'm trying to draw a perfect jar. Think about the shapes, and then it becomes a little bit easier. We're going to draw a line down on each side, and then connect that, making kind of a copycat line to that line on the top. And then we're going to make lines that come down. Yours can be however you want your lines to be. It can be a different size jar than mine or a different shape. You might have a real jar that you're using on your nature walk that you want to draw. And then let's draw the line at the bottom. Okay, so there's my jar, and then I'm going to do the beetle. So the beetle starts with, like I said, start with whatever shapes you can break something down into. So we're going to start with a U shape. Sorry, I've been outside in my garden and I have some allergies, so sorry I keep sniffling. So we're going to close this U off. So now it's kind of like a vase. And then we're going to do a rainbow shape at the top. And then one tiny little rainbow shape at the very top for the head. Wow, mine's looking a little silly. I'm drawing upside down. And then I'm going to do an antenna. And I'm going to keep going and turn my mistake into a masterpiece. Some more legs, some more legs, Some more legs. And then the wings, the line that separates the wings is kind of like the line of symmetry. So if you want to add some details, you could do circles and you could keep it symmetrical, or you could do something else and make it crazy and asymmetrical. Then you can use crayons or markers or watercolors or whatever you'd like to color in your creations. If you have any questions, as always, contact us. We can help, and always share your masterpieces. Have fun!